It's a disease.
Addiction is...
That's what they say. It's a disease.
I'd be in denial to say I'm not addicted to it anymore because it's so, to think about how it makes you feel and the possibilities of having it in front of you. It's hard to not. I mean, it's just, you make so many different justifications of why or how you can get it or do it. It's crazy, man. It's like slapping chains on you. And to get out of that, like I had to go get help. And again, I kept that a secret because you don't want people thinking you're a pillhead, because at the time you're not a pillhead. You're just, justifying your situation. You're self-medicating.
So has the whole band had problems with that, or?
No, I'm really the most messed up person.
Do you sing about it? Is that it portrayed in any of your music?
Absolutely. Yeah? The first song, I was, just got sober, clean, good head on my shoulders, ready to roll, and I wanted to get into something musically, and I'm praying to the higher power, and I happened to get a phone call, and the first song that I wrote to coming back to the band was called Taking Lives, which was a song about the addiction, the process, taking everything out on everyone else and really the enemies inside. And, it was everything I write is personal. I mean, and I think a lot of people can relate, and they have related, and it's kind of cool because
a lot of times the lyrics really make the song. It's not necessarily, you may have a different idea with the song, but as soon as the lyrics are put in, it totally changes everything. Gives you a different feeling about it.
Does a lot of people relate to lyrics more than?
Yeah, I mean, I for one, I'm more of a lyric kind of guy. But I mean, I also have to like the music to like the lyrics. So if I don't really like the music, I don't really listen to the song. But I don't really mention other shows, but Rover is a huge influence of mine, and it says that that you have gotten a lot of credit from Rover's Morning Glory.
Yeah, we did. When we did our CD release party, we were working with Firestorm Pro Wrestling, so we did like a wrestling event at Peabody's, and then we came out, we got to have our little entrance or whatnot, and Dieter from Rover's Morning Glory was involved in the wrestling and then introduced us.
This is when he was part of it.
And then this is with Chaotic.
Okay.
So we're going back a little bit. And Chaotic was it was an Italian name, so it was kind of cool that Dieter was Italian, and he was like, oh yeah, you guys are cool. So we didn't really know him, but he was like, yeah, I'll vouch for these guys. These guys are cool. And we're just like, all right. But it was cool. I've always liked to get involved, and and with these guys, we try to get involved in something that's entertaining. Like you got people coming to a show, and you want to make it worth their while. And we don't always expect that we're going to be the sole purpose and the whole entertainment. So we try to incorporate things, much like with what we're doing with MCW now, which is Mega Championship Wrestling, and they're based out of Elyria. Well, we're talking with them. December 7th, they got another show at LCCC.
I saw that. Are you guys part of it?
We're not part of that. I'll be there. Really contemplating doing maybe like a wrestling or maybe a manager role. Bringing this big guy in.
Cowboy. Have you been? Are you an original of Mush?
No, I actually I joined the band probably, let's say 4 years after they started. They originally started with 4 members, no drummer. They started playing guitar, bass, and singer, and that was it.
And they were playing out like this?
They played a few places.
Wow.
This is probably, I'd say, about 7-8 years ago. And
so you were kind of fresh in the band when Red joined?
No, I was around for about 3 years.
Really?
To me, he's an OG. When I first saw Mush, that was it was.
Are you the first drummer that the band's ever had?
I'm the second one.
The second one?
The first drummer ended up backing out of the first show, and I had 3 weeks.
So you're basically the original drummer.
You could say that.
If you've done every show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody stepped in.
So, you guys both. Unfortunately, the listeners can't see this, but you guys both have very different looks. Is that a? I don't recall though. I vaguely remember your guys' performance. Do you guys all have different looks in the band?
Yes, somewhat. Bass player. I mean, he just. I don't It's hard to describe.
Kind of unique.
If you go to www.mushband.com, you can check out photos right now and video.
There you go.
Go to
That's good.
www.mushband.com. I'm going to take a quick break. We are here live with Red and Cowboy from Mush, right here at Ripper's Rock House. Come hang out with us. I will be right back. This is Minx's favorite band. Well, one of them. I don't know. How many favorite bands do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
I have a feeling Mush will be one too later after we get their music playing.
This is, this is the one she's obsessed with. This is Warlord from Losing September. We'll be right back on the Crash Report. Stay tuned.
War hurts, they say. I just wouldn't know. It's not real to me. Always live and die just to please me. The ironies. To put your trust in me, lies flow from my teeth, children of the nation, do not be deceived. Don't put your trust in me, lies flow from my teeth. War hurts, they say, ask their families they remain. To me, it's a game. Always live and die just to please me. The ironies. I am the coward, but you're the fool. To put your trust in me. Lies flow from my teeth, children of the nation, do not be deceived. Don't put your trust in me. I will deceive you. Lies spill from my teeth. Put your trust in me and my family's greed, that greed for my family's greed, that greed for my family's greed, that greed. Some will live, some will die. For my family's greed, I am a coward, but you're the fool. To put your trust in me, lies flow from my teeth, children of the nation, do not be deceived. Don't put your trust in me.
Yo, what's up? This is Crash. You are listening to the Crash Report Relapse, a highlight show of all the previous shows that we've done, and it is dedicated to Jason from Cyanide Sunrise. Rest in peace, brother. Yo! What's up? We are back here on the Crash Report. In case you're just tuned in recently, we have a website, www. Did I say 4 W's? I don't know. www.cmfcradio.com. It's still in the. I'm still working on it, but it looks pretty good, I think.
I love it.
There's still we're gonna do some editing to it. Hopefully, add some more pages soon. I'm in here with Cowboy. I don't know where Red went, but Red and Cowboy from the band Mush.
What's up?
Check them out at www.mushband.com or on Facebook,
Three
Mushband.
W's still.
What?
Only 3 W's still.
Did I say www? Anyways,
Just throw as many as you want in there.
yeah, the worldwide
You can probably just do mushband.com and
wicked
cut out all
World
the
Wide
W's.
Web.
worldwide wiener web or something. Anyways, I don't know where Isabella the stripper went, but whatever. Who cares? So.
If it means anything, I wish she was here.
We got a pretty cool shout out from Danny Bowman of Lunadin
Yes.
from out here.
All sorts of shout outs.
So
Yeah, nice.
the Danish Pharaoh, the what?
Danish rather than Danish?
Danish? I can't talk. I don't know. Danish.
Words
Danish.
are hard.
Does it matter? Does it matter? Danish. The Danish Pharaoh. I don't know how to say that. Islands. It's located between Norway and Iceland. They recently had a falling birth rate, which is threatening their population. The men outnumber the women by 2,000, and the entire population of the island is just 48,500. So these men,
There's only one logical choice from there.
they have decided the solution to increase the population. They are importing wives
Mail order brides.
from the Philippines and
I know
Thailand.
someone that did that from Russia.
Really?
Yeah.
How's it working out for
They're
them?
divorced now.
But they've
All they
mostly.
care about is the citizenship, and then they kick
Obviously,
their ass
they have mostly mostly imported women, and the what is it? The number has doubled since 2006. So there's they brought in a good amount of women.
out. Or they're just making them.
What is the government paying for those
Factory.
women or what?
I don't know.
Now that'd be funny. We're worried about healthcare and they're importing women over there.
Yeah, right. More STDs.
But the whole the reason of the rise in the immigration of people from the Philippines and Thailand. It's not. They're not quite sure if it's from these bride imports or employment or anything else. But still, I mean, I don't know.
They deport the guys.
Well, right?
exactly.
Right.
Well, why
exactly.
import more
You're
women if
worthless.
deport
Get
the
rid
guys?
of you.
Well, because the
Worthless.
population is dwindling, so they probably don't want to get rid of people.
Someone needs to cook.
Right. I don't know. Minx, if
Found
you,
her?
No good.
Too many STDs.
Minx, if you were living in another country or something, would you
Be a mail order bride?
yeah.
No.
You would not do it?
No.
Why?
If I had like my choice right now, I'd be living in Italy instead of here. Anyway.
Why would you be living in
Why
Italy?
not Italy? Have you been there?
Nobody
Food
knows
is
it.
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah,
That's the thing. Nobody knows.
Have
The
you been to
architecture,
Italy?
That's why I've never been there, but that's why I
Okay,
wanna
then
go.
don't ask me. Have you ever been to Italy?
Greco-Roman architecture.
You know, I'll say this.
All right,
Me
let me
too.
give you a quick synopsis of Italy real quick. Imagine the worst pee smell you have ever smelled in your entire life, and that is the set of the country of Italy.
You're named after Greco-Roman mythology, Battle of
Yeah,
Thermopylae.
right.
My band name is named after that.
Band, yeah.
I
You know,
am named after a
you know,
war
we
hero.
did. We should have touched on this earlier when we were talking about your porn
yeah.
issues. Kenny has a very interesting life. You worked for the government for a time, didn't you?
I did. I did volunteer.
Can you imagine this guy working for the government?
No wonder our taxes are fucked up.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They just hire anybody.
No. No, I worked for AmeriCorps volunteer work.
Telemericorps?
No, not TeleMericorps. It's different.
So what exactly did you do? Just about probably right around a month ago, my girlfriend and I and Kenny, we all went to go see Wednesday 13
Fuck
at
yeah.
Peabody's, and we stood in line for a good hour,
Yeah, Cold Brew,
just over.
Cold Blue Rebels.
Yeah, they were great. But anyways, we stood in line for about just over an hour, and I really got to know a lot about Kenny. What did you do for the government?
I did a traveling national service program called AmeriCorps and CCC. Every 2 months, they shipped us. I say ship. They sent us to a new location to do a new project. I did 2 months working in Habitat for Humanity, Mobile, Alabama. 2 months Houston, Texas, Houston Parks and Rec, and then the last 4 months I had 2 consecutive Denver, Colorado programs. Which I was actually stationed out of Denver.